Grab your lighters, grab your bongs and your weed. It's time to wake and bake with the Sarge. Hey, roll a G in a swisher. I don't fuck with a half gram. Blunt so fat, think I'm gonna need a lap band. Lighting up my spliff, I'm getting lifted to the atmosphere. I ain't got a shit, but take a hit and bitch, I'm out of here. Early morning token shit, I'm smoking just to get straight. Turning up the system and it's time for me to wake and bake. No time to wait, so grab a lighter and a bong. It's the Sarges wake and bake, now everybody come along. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole. I just grab the shadow, put the fire to the bowl. Light it till it glow, drop and watch it roll. Letting out the smoke and now I'm coughing up my soul. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Start the day right with a lighter and a bowl. Getting higher than Jehovah, smoking doja with a soldier. It's the Sarges wake and bake until the fucking show's over. Smoke, 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 smoke. Getting higher than Jehovah, smoking doja with a soldier. It's the Sarges wake and bake until the fucking show's over. Smoke, 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 smoke. Getting higher than Jehovah, smoking doja with a soldier. It's the Sarges wake and bake until the fucking show's over. Hey, welcome to the show. Sit down and go and pack yourself a bowl. Hey, welcome to the show. Sit down.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, the Sarge. Sarge is wake and bake. Waking and baking your morning, starting your morning off right. It is Monday, beginning of a brand new week. I remember last Friday we were supposed to come back on Monday and talk about something, but I totally can't fucking remember what the fuck it was. So, if you guys are tuning in with us, welcome. All my 420 friends out there, all my followers, fans, everybody out there. We started a new segment this past weekend called the Sarges Mentality for those that tapped in and tuned in with us on Saturday. A little kind of side segment. Aside from the Sarges Wake and Bake, there's actually no weed involved in it. But it's more of a podcast segment where I come on Saturdays. It's a little bit more intimate, a little bit more personal, a little bit more, me and you time, and kind of just talking about my mentality, my mind, my thoughts, my beliefs, and kind of giving you more of a one-on-one VIP perspective as myself, as a person, as an artist, as an influencer, etc., etc. I won't even call myself an influencer. I don't have numbers like that. I'm not like Aiden Ross or Neon or all those guys. So those guys are influencers. But shout out to everybody tuning in. We got Mac up in here. Good morning. If you guys mix rap trapping. Oh no, never mind. That's YouTube. I'm looking. I thought it was my comments. Oh shit. So we're in here. We don't have no dabs this morning. We were actually out since this weekend, but we do have our vape. And as you can see, we're almost low on this one too. So I've been actually waiting very patiently because Saturday I went to go get my wife some weed. She ended up getting an ounce. So in the state of Colorado, legal limit for medicinal is 2 ounces. So unfortunately, if I buy my wife an ounce, all I can get is up to 4 grams of concentrate. Unfortunately for me, these warehouse vapes come in 5-gram cartridges. So, and they do come in 4 gram and 2 gram as well. However, for those that smoke warehouse vapes, they've been having a lot of issues with the 4 grammers. The 4 grams and the 1 grammers, issues with it leaking from the bottom. I don't know if you guys remember when we had the strawberry diesel warehouse vape, and I ended up taking it apart and putting it in my little concentrate. I got oil in here. I got strawberry diesel oil in here from the vape. Because it just fucking broke on me. It would get clogged. It was leaking. So I was like, fuck it. And I ended up writing to Warehouse Vapes, and they never responded back. And I've just been hearing that lately, through the grapevine, that people have been having a lot of issues with the 4 gram and 5 grams. So I've only been purchasing the 5 grams. And they last me quite a bit too. However, 5 grams, smoking 5 grams for like a few weeks kind of gets kind of tiring after a while. So, um, but yeah, we've been waiting patiently. So I wasn't able to get my a new 5 gram vape, because I wanted to get my wife an ounce, and I would have gone past my limit. So Sunday, my dispo isn't open. So today they open at 10. So since Saturday, I've been just waiting super patiently. And I've been really, it's like, I don't know, I've been looking forward to going to the dispo today to go get me a new vape. It's like, yay, it's like, it's payday. So, good morning, Lala. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Crazy weekend, by the way. My water heater broke. For some of you guys to know, but my water heater broke. Some of you guys like, oh man. Tell me why the water heater costs less than the installation. So we're looking at water heaters, and there's some really good water heaters out there. But we ended up going a little bit bougie since we own our home. We ended up paying like $50 extra for the 12-year warranty rather than the 9-year warranty. And of course, they strategically do that because they design these devices, these water heaters and heaters to last a certain amount of time. So I think like the lifespan of an average water heater is about 10 years. They say you're supposed to replace your water heater every 10 years. And of course, they give you a warranty for 9 years. so yeah, if it breaks out, so once the warranty expires after 9 years, you just wait till the next year, and then your water heater will eventually break down, and that's when you got to get a new water heater. But you can't use the warranty because it's fucking expired now. See how they get you? So we ended up getting the extended warranty, which lasts up to 12 years, because I believe I think that was installed or last inspected in 2013. So that's already been 10 years that we've had this water heater. Well, anyway, I woke up one morning to go take a piss. No, that was this morning. Get my storyline mixed up. No, yesterday, my wife went to go take a shower. Everything was cold. Wondering, why is the water cold? Is the water heater not working? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go check the water heater. Make sure the pilot light's on. Make sure it's on. And, of course, I get to the water heater, and there's water everywhere. It's not like flooded. It's not like horrible, because it's right by a drain. So everything is draining into the drain. But there was water around the water heater. So we ended up turning it off. I had to YouTube how to drain it, how to turn it off, make sure the gas line was turned off. And keeping in mind, I know absolutely nothing about plumbing, folks. All right? I know absolutely nothing about plumbing. I'm over here messaging my buddy Snow. I'm over here messaging fucking Anti-Famous because I remember he just put in his water heater not too long ago. So I'm calling up my friends for advice and shit and watching YouTube videos. And, yeah, so sure enough, I end up getting, figuring out how to turn it off, draining the water heater, and so I ended up draining it. Everything's fine, and so I turn everything off, the gas, the water, blah blah blah. So I turned the water back on. Didn't realize that I'm not sure if I had the valve on, the water valve on or off. But I thought it was off. I thought I had turned everything off after I drained it, closed it back up. I wake up this morning. I wake up this morning to go take a piss at like 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. And I step into the hallway, and the hallway is soaking wet. Like, what the fuck? The night before, last night, it was getting a little bit wet, and I assumed it was from the water heater leaking and getting under and and causing a little bit of water damage in the hallway. So I put a towel on it because it wasn't really that bad. So I put a towel on it to kind of soak it up. I thought the dog pissed or something, and I'm like, or somebody spilled something. And so I put a towel on it, and I wake up this morning at 5 o'clock. I go to the hallway. I step on this towel. It's soaking fucking wet. So I go in, and there's still and again there's a ring around a puddle around the water heater. I'm like, I could have sworn we turned this off. So I'm not sure what happened, but when I turned the water on, I must have turned the water heater water back on. And yeah, I woke up and it was leaking again, and it was going all fucking night. So I'm up freaking the fuck out on my wife. My wife and she's yelling back at me like it's 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know shit about plumbing. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, needless to say, I got a fucking plumber coming at 10 o'clock. That's coming in and replacing the water heater. Now, tell me the water heater costs like $500 fucking dollars, but in order to install it, it costs $1,400 to install it, and then $140 for the fucking inspection. Yikes, folks! How is the installation $1,400, and the water heater is only $500? Jesus H Christ, folks. See, and they know, and the people know. These plumbers know that the water heater is probably one of the most important parts. Uh-oh, what happened to my video? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Shit, I don't know what just happened, but okay, we're back. That was weird. These people know damn well that the water heater is a very, very important part of the house. That's why it's so fucking expensive. And why the inspection is so expensive is because they know, or the installation is expensive, is because they know eventually if you're going to sell the house, you need to get it inspected. And if you need to get it inspected, you need it done right. And they know this. They know this. And they and so they rack up their fucking prices for installation. And but you know, it's what they say. You know, it's you get what you pay for sometimes. You know, like if you want to learn to do it yourself, cool, learn to do it yourself. But you don't know how to do it the standard on to the point where it'll pass inspection. I know I sure as fuck won't. I might know how to put it together, but is that the right way where it's going to pass an inspection? Probably not. You know, I'm going off of my knowledge of YouTube at this point. So, but yeah, fucking crazy that they cost so fucking much. What's up, David White? Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's all because they have to pull a permit. Yeah. Oh, no? You can do it yourself and it's cheaper. I know it's cheaper, though, but given... Here's my dilemma. I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I know it's YouTube, but then there's an inspection. If I end up selling the house for some reason, I have to get it inspected. So that means I need to know how to do it right within the standards of that inspection, in which I don't know, and I can't fucking, I'm not going to trust YouTube and rely on YouTube to get it right. You know what I mean? That's why there's trained professionals that go to school that have learned this craft for years and years and years to do this, in order to do it to a specific standard where it will pass an inspection. That's where my dilemma is. I don't have the knowledge or the expertise, the hands-on experience in order to fuck. This is the first time I've ever even touched a fucking water heater. Period. And I've YouTubed enough. I've done enough to learn how to drain it, to do my yearly maintenance on it. Now I know, that I'm supposed to drain it every year. And but here's the thing, right? Here's where I'm going to tell you where I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, all right? So with the water heater, there's supposed to be a pressure valve of some sort to release or to let air in, to push the water out when you're fucking draining it, right? It's this little thing that you pull out, this little lever you pull out, and you can hear the air, and the water fucking rushes out of the bottom, out of your hose into your drain, yada, 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 right? So I'm YouTubing this shit, trying to figure out how to do it, and they're saying, oh, you gotta release your pressure valve. Tell me I go to the back where the water pressure fucking devices and I start turning that fucking screw. obviously that's not the right fucking thing that I'm supposed to be even touching. So now I gotta wait till the plumber gets back to make sure that that water pressure thing is set right, so I don't fuck something up. Just get the same one and they will never know. Oh, no. This is the one we have is a 40-gallon. We're upgrading to a 50-gallon because we like hot, long showers. So, yeah. It's a pull valve. Yeah. I learned that after I fucked with the fucking nut on the fucking water pressure because I thought that's what it was. I thought that's what I was supposed to fucking... No, apparently that's not it. So I don't know what I turned, but I seen that there's this gauge, this meter, and when I turn the water on, it starts spinning. So I don't know if I did something wrong or right, or if I fucked something up on that. Now I turn on the water. If I turn on the water, it's gonna run up my bill like $100, fucking $200, $300 a fucking gallon because I don't know what the fuck I just did. So, and I don't know what length it needs to be set on. I don't have the tools. I don't have the knowledge. So I turned something on there, and I don't know what I did. Now my water's like, doing the sputtering shit. So yeah. No, I got it now. I found the pressure. Release thing. I found that. And inspections when you're buying a house cost on the low end of $500. Yeah, that's the full inspection with the tax assessor or the I think it's the tax assessor that goes in and inspects all the stuff, your heater, your electricity, your this and that, and blah blah blah. But specifically for the water heater, through Home Depot, they do an inspection. An official inspection, and it'll go towards on your records and whatnot, for $140, which I mean that's not bad. That's not bad. It's the fucking installation that fucking kills it. Just drain it and fix it. No, we had a guy come yesterday to look at it, and he already said we got to get a new one. So that's what's happening today. 10 o'clock, we got the plumber coming to install the new one. I was just bitching about how much the fucking installation costs. That's just fucking ridiculous. I mean, yeah, and you know what? And I'd rather do it. I'd rather fork out the money and do it that way because honestly, I can learn some things from YouTube, but when it comes to fixing my house, I have to be very, very careful and make sure I know what the fuck I'm doing. And yesterday was a telltale sign of the fact that I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing when it comes to plumbing. So unfortunately, I have to rely on the resources of an actual trained profession. Yeah, no, I'm not risking it, bro. I'm not risking it. Next thing you know, it's like putting the positive with the negative and the negative and the positive. I'm gonna put the wrong fucking positive, dude. I'm not doing it. Don't. You can convince me. Sit here and convince me I can do it. I can do it myself. No, dude. I'm not a plumber. I'm a fucking guardian. I'm a fucking train killer. And I'm a musician. All right? I'm not a fucking plumber. There are many things that I can learn in life on my own, but plumbing, I just don't have the comprehension to understand any of it. So, yeah, it's simple for you because you have that experience in doing it. I've never fucking done this shit in my life. The closest thing I've ever done to fixing any kind of plumbing is taking a plunger to my fucking toilet. And sometimes that might not even work, so I have to fucking call a plumber because now my shit's fucking flooded. So, yeah. No, you can sit there and try to convince me all day long that this is something I can figure out. And trust me, I've attempted so many fucking times to the point where even you would be like, okay, never mind. I take that back. Obviously, you can't figure this shit out. I promise you. Dude, spend 5 minutes with me doing fucking plumbing, and I guarantee you'll just fucking just stop what you're doing. Just get the fuck out of the way. Let me fucking finish it. Yeah, so, go ahead. Dude, you want to see my shit? I'm going to tell you right now. I'll show you my plumbing. It's not up to code. Even the plumber was like, dude, I'm not even fucking touching that. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on that you don't have the full picture of, and which is why I'm like, no, not even fucking with it, dude. Not even fucking with it. I'm getting a trained professional. I'll pay the thousands of dollars, whatever, But yeah, I'm not touching it. I'm not attempting it. As you can see, I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I had it figured out. I wake up, my shit's still on and flooding my fucking house. So that just goes to show, bro. Plumbing is not my forte. Anyway, we're here. We're gonna get some music up, ladies and gentlemen. We got a new request from Big Bro Mac, who's gonna be coming out March 16th and performing for us at Sunshine Studios. I'm trying to figure out which email he sent it to. Sarges Band LLC. See, I don't know what. No clue. Well, he didn't send it to any of the fucking. This guy. To what email? Oh, we're gonna get this song up once I figure out which email he sent it to. No. MHX don't exist no more, bro. So I sent him the Sarge10mhx at gmail.com. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. He's like, you sent it to the Mountain High 10 radio email address. I'm like, yo, MHX doesn't exist anymore. And so I sent him my other email, the Sarge10mhx at gmail.com. Oh, fuck. Sorry, that was just funny to me because I just finished saying MHX don't exist, and of course my email has MHX in it. Sorry. All right, let's see. Looks like we got it. Let's pull it up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. How'd you name your Australian baby? Sarge10mhx at gmail.com. Oh, okay, that might have been it. Is that it? There it is. What is this? It's a zip file. A zip file? The fuck? The fuck? Why is it in a zip file? Who told you to zip your shit? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Yes. Open file. We're going to get this brand new music. Bear with me, folks. Brand new from Big Bro Mac. Come on, buddy. Open. Oh, extract all. No. Oh, wait. Is that what I'm supposed to? It's Windows. You know, this is what happens when you use Apple for so long and you forget how to use Windows. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Big Bro Mac. NNS4L.
Look, not the GOAT, but I'm saying I'm the best. best, yeah. Every time I talk, I say it with my chest, yeah. Guess it's back, so go ahead and get the press. Never settling, I'm settling for less. Never settling for less, but I guarantee I'ma give it my best. When I go taking my stand, I'm standing 6'5". They've been looking up to me, I'm kinda punny. Differences, I save my soul, I'm not in it for the money. So keep the bread if your intentions ain't intending to see my vision. All year full sending, defending my castle in remission. Every time the pen hits the paper, I'll strike it with precision. Been spending a lot of time fighting the victim in a submission. Look, I'm coming from the mud, kinda looking like a rugrat. They acting like they tough, I don't know about that. Dressing all black, you know I'm aggressive on the track. Like a rubber band man, you know I was playing to snap back. Not the GOAT, but I'm saying I'm the best, yeah. Every time I talk, I say it with my chest, yeah. Guess it's back, so go ahead and get the press. Never settling, I'm settling for less. I'm the one that shows up to the show, yeah, I shut it down. I'm not sure the world is ready, time to we gon' let it out. I'm the one today that's sleeping on to keep us soothing, so I let him miss the train. Yeah, they knowing what I'm meaning is knowing that I'll be bringing every bit of what I got, so I had to go call it Nina. It's probably best for them if they don't try to act tough. We'll call it Beano, call it Paves if they wanna act up.
You wanna hate tough? I got something.
I am the GOAT, I know it's time to finally make your quaint. NC9 millions on the beat, I'm about to leave it brainless. You hear that clicker when that kicker get the blazing. Think he can Roger Rabbit in that picture frame. Twisted metal, once it settle, I'm a stepper dude. Them boys is cotton candy faggots, call them sweet tools. That BEGA man above them little boys that get so sponsor switchers, smoking ops and think they better on them. I never settled, I've been prepping for the next level. The recipe from Michael 3, the rest is that special. It's Mac and Nina, others plenty stress between the two. We put the foot on Ninja Turtles, make them turtle soup. Settle for less, you sound dumb, I'm second to none. Wear a vest, I hit your neck before you lanes run. The big brother, the Mac, now that's a Tommy gun. Now we don't use extended clips, we packing the drum.
Not the GOAT, but I'm saying I'm the best, yeah. Every time I talk, I say it with my chest, yeah. Guess it's back, so go ahead and get the press. Never settling, I'm settling for less.
Oh, fuck. Dude. Straight fucking banger, bro. Holy fuck. Dude. I don't even want to see that song live. That needs the freshest and the most invested, budgeted music video. That's what that needs, guys. Oh my god. Where the fuck is Big Bro Mac at? Where is he at? Tune the fuck in, bro. We need to fucking talk. Where the fuck are you at? Oh shit. Goddamn, folks. Let us know what you thought about that. Honestly, you are here, so you heard what, dude. Don't perform it live. Don't do it. Drop a couple grand and create the most dopest, most hottest, and most freshest fucking music video for that. That's what that one needs. That one's a fucking bop. That one's a club hit. Yeah. To be honest with you, this song needs to go a different marketing approach than what you usually do. Because I'm going to be honest with you, like, there's a few songs that I'm a fan of yours. Your entire catalog, your overall catalog, not a huge fan. But there are a few songs that I absolutely enjoy, that I can sing along to, that I can vibe with, etc., etc. But this one is different. This one is different from what I've heard so far, from what I'm used to from you. So, that's what this needs. This one needs just digital fucking 1000% fucking digital marketing. Like this is, I can already picture this being your hottest music video, your most viral fucking music video. But you gotta do it right, you know, no home recording shit, you know, like invest in a couple grand, get in an actual fucking video, not a local, like a known fucking producer, a known name. And as much as I like Joey Sparks, you know, I'm talking about bigger. I'm talking bigger. Drop about fucking 5-10 grand on something that you're going to fucking see on television, something that you're going to hear in fucking movie soundtracks. That's what this song, that's what I'm getting off of that one. That's the energy I'm getting off of that. Recorded and edited. Me and my later, we're gonna do organic. You're gonna do organic? Okay. I feel like this deserves a lot more than organic, is what I'm saying. You know, this one, because it's not like your other ones. It's not like your other ones. This one's a party hit. People love party shit, and this should be in a totally different category in itself, aside from what you usually do. Cause you do, Mac. There's a lot of how do you say, like addiction type, you know, kind of you know, Back to the Attic. His album Back to the Attic is kind of more like personal, deep, you know, about, you know, your life and your addiction. This one is not that vibe. It's not, you know. Does anybody on this face thing can do Mike's fucking plumbing for him? Save a couple dollars. We're still on the fucking plumbing thing, David. Come on, man. I'll be all right. We were talking about how my water heater broke today. So also on the news too, man. This is why I can't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and start doing shit. Because I get on my fucking shit. I get on my Facebook, and I got this dude on here talking about trying to school me. It was my post about how, you know, I got people hit me up asking for producers, and you know, I tell them, hey, you know, like I'm about to graduate, get my degree in this. You know, like, what do you need? You know, like, I can help you out. You know, and then, of course, you know, I've been on the search for clients, and which is going pretty decent right now. Not too bad. But, so I'm like, I get people, you know, that are hitting me up asking for a producer. I'm like, hey, I do, you know, I go to school for this. You know, I'm about to graduate, this and that in a few months. And, you know, and so they go off and book somebody else. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why do you even bother at that? Why do you even ask at that point? So that's what my post was all about. And I woke up this morning on the feed, and I guess I had a notification and somebody had responded to it. And they were like, well, maybe first off, what your problem is that you're using the terms wrong. And producer, you know, is someone that makes beats and this and that. And I'm reading this, I'm like, and I'm just like, and so I responded. I was like, dude, I don't know who told you that, but your definition of what a producer is absolutely wrong. So it ended up being a big thing. He ended up fucking crying like a little bitch and fucking blocking me and yada yada yada. So whatever. That's not even what I'm worried about, you know. So what I'm worried about is local up and coming people that have no guidance in life or any real, you know, education or knowledge, and just, you know, going off of what everybody else is doing. I just want to educate you guys real quick and just kind of settle the score here and just put out for the record, all right? Because I feel like there are, and I know there are people out there that make beats, right? Like Blanco Beats. I miss Blanco, by the way. Where is Blanco? And calling themselves producers. Now, just like there are other terms in the music industry between real music, actual music, and hip hop and rap, because I've learned that hip hop and rap kind of have their own little fucking world when it comes to music and theory and all sorts of music stuff. So, there are certain terms that we use in the hip hop world that actually means something very different in the much bigger world scene, if that makes sense. So, there are people out there that are mistaken that the producer is the one that creates beats, which is false. Which is and I'm gonna explain that the person. So first you gotta understand what a producer is. So first and foremost, a producer is the one that creates the entire piece, right? That creates entire pieces of music, composes, like almost like a composer, but this is digital world, you know. So, so producer, in the more specific and broken down term, is the person that oversees the production of a track, a song, a piece. It can be a movie, it could be a video game, it could be any kind of project. All right, so the producer is the one that over in the music industry. Let's go a little bit more specific and focused here. So the producer is the guy that oversees the engineering team. So for those that don't know, because a lot of us locals are so used to one guy doing the whole recording, mixing, mastering, and you know, and all that stuff. But you go to an actual major studio, right? Then your engineer teams are broken down. A lot of the times they're not even meeting in the same day of the fucking process. So it first goes, so the producer gets his engineer team together, his recording engineer, his mix engineer, and his mastering engineer, right? They get them all together, kind of brief them on what's going on. You know, this artist is coming in, blah, 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 blah. So the producer is there making sure and ensuring that everything is good, everything is the way it needs to sound and done correctly. Do the recording engineer. So one day you'll record, and you'll record with the recording engineer. He'll set you up, he'll mic you up, get your levels right, and make sure you have nice, clean, crisp recordings, and he'll record your track. Boom. Those files get sent off to the mix engineer, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the same day. It could be the next day, or you know, but it's with a totally different team. And your mix engineers usually consists of 1 to 2 to 3 people doing your mix down, right? And then once it gets mixed down, it gets sent to the artist. He overlooks it, makes sure, you know, if there's any changes or there's parts like I needed it to sound like this and that. It gets sent back. The mix down is usually the longest process, but producers out here find some way to do it in under an hour. It's crazy. It's like fucking, I don't know, they're fucking wizards or something. But so, and then once it gets done with the mix team, right, the mix engineers, it gets sent to the mastering engineer. And once it's mastered and all the levels are right and it sounds just the way it needs to and the dBs are right and you put it through the loudness meter and yada 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 yada, and then finally the producer puts it all together, looks at it all together, makes sure it's got the final touches, make sure it sounds good, make sure, you know, blah, 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 blah. And there you have it. So in that process, none of it has anything to do with beat making. So, the person that makes the beat or the instrumental is what is referred to as a beat maker. It is exactly what their title is a beat maker. They are not a producer. I mean, there is production that is involved in your beat making, but beat making is more of a very specific line of work that is separate from the music production process of creating a track, if that makes sense to any of you. So, for those that are mistaken and make beats and think that you guys are producers, that is not what you guys are. You guys are beat makers. Producers are something totally different. Let's normalize this. Let's get the right information out. And make sure your friends don't look like idiots trying to explain to me that the producer is the person that makes beats. That's not true at all. That's not even the fucking case. Good morning, Damien. So yes. So anyway, with that being said, up 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, water heater, stupid idiots. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh yeah. Okay, Matt, it's getting what it deserves, brother. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, man. Of course. For me, I can sense certain things with certain songs. Like which one has a lot more potential than most. And yeah.
They're on the way now.
Oh, they're on their way now? Oh shit. Okay. Oh sweet. Well, anyway, we're almost done with this live anyway. So, we got to wrap things up a little bit early, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize, and because we do have the plumber coming, like we were talking about at the beginning of the show about the water heater breaking. Well, the plumber's on his way, and yeah, so we're getting a new heater. We finally get some hot showers. I feel dirty. I feel dirty. So, make sure you guys follow us. Make sure you guys go check us out. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Waking and making your morning, starting your morning off right. We'll be in the Colorado Springs area. Make sure you guys go follow us and go check us out at our free meet and greet March 15th at Hellraiser's Tattoos, Syndicate Empire Radio off of Academy and San Miguel. And get your last minute tickets. Make sure you get your tickets now while we still have them for the March 16th event at Sunshine Studios as well. And we can't wait to see you guys. We've got a lot of, we got so much music for you, but we've only got a 20-minute set, but we are working a little extra to make this performance experience one of a kind for you guys this upcoming March 16th. And a lot of these performances, they're going to be different each time. So these are definitely, definitely some events you want to get out to and come check us out. And you can meet and greet with us too at the shows. We will do an exclusive meet and greet before the show starts, or as everybody's coming in and all that stuff. Get some pictures with us and whatnot. So come out there, come meet us, get our merch. We got more merch coming too. So new t-shirt designs. So definitely March 15th, March 16th, come out and grab some of them, and become a new fan of the Sarge. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do, David. I'm actually going to sit here. That's why I want to get off, a little bit early so I can pay attention and actually learn some shit today, guys. And of course we got school. We got 2 classes this month. They're fucking grinding. School's almost done. Fucking graduation's coming up. And I'm about to learn some plumbing shit today. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys tomorrow, I promise. Make sure you guys tune in at 8 o'clock a.m. right here on YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, we're on the Sarges Wake and Bake group page or on my artist page, the Sarge too. So, Go check it out. Go follow us. Bring your followers. Bring your friends. Tell your friends. Hit us up for these tickets. Come out and see us. And we'll see you guys tomorrow right here live on the Wake and Bake. Yeah.
Grab your lighters, grab your bongs and your weed. It's time to wake and bake with the Sarge. A roller G in a swisher, I don't fuck with a half gram. Blunt so fat, think I'm gonna need a lap band. Lighting up my spliff, I'm getting lifted to the atmosphere. I ain't got a shit, but take a hit and bitch, I'm out of here. Early morning token shit, I'm smoking just to get straight. Turning up the system and it's time for me to wake and bake. No time to wait, so grab a lighter and a bong. It's the Sarge's Wake and Bake, now everybody come along. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole. I just grab the shatter, put the fire to the bowl. Light it till it glow, drop and watch it roll. Letting out the smoke and now I'm coughing up my soul. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Start the day right with a lighter and a bowl. Getting higher than Jehovah, smoking Doja with a soldier. It's the Sarge's Wake and Bake until the fucking show's over. Smoke, 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 smoke. Getting higher than Jehovah, smoking Doja with a soldier. It's the Sarge's Wake and Bake until the fucking show's over. Smoke, 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 smoke. Getting higher than Jehovah, smoking Doja with a soldier. It's the Sarge's Wake and Bake until the fucking